Okay, I call this story "You Don't Know Shit" story. And it's about a moment in my life as a photographer earlier on in my photography career that still stays with me today. And I think could be important to other people who are pursuing creative endeavors. Here's how this story goes. So, I had just done my first batch of sun chaser photo shoots. These are these outdoors, beautiful light, like really complicated, but if you get the shot, it looks amazing type of shoots. And I had one of my first shoots was with my now partner, then friend, Jen Mansell. And the sun chaser shoot, the photos were insane. I still to this day don't know how I got those photos. People like Oprah.com and the Chopra Institute and I think like 60,000 people have downloaded it and used those photos, which is wild. All this to say, this was my second time doing this sun chaser shoot with Jen. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm driving to her house, and all of a sudden, this voice comes on in my head. And this voice sounds and feels like this authority, like it's God or something. And this voice is like, yo, this is it for you, Darius. This is the day people find out that you're a phony. This is the day that people find out all that stuff you did in the past was just fluke. You're a fake. And they're gonna find out. So turn your car around, cancel this shoot, especially because the last shoot with Jen, the photos were so stunning. Where are you gonna go from here? You got nothing. I'm not even kidding you. It's like the intensity, I feel it in my body right now. Thankfully, it was so intense that I was like white knuckling the drive over. And I was so terrified that I didn't pay attention that I was continuing to drive. And the next thing I know, Jen pops in the car. I'm like, oh, hey, what's going on? Yeah, let's go do another shoot together. It's going to be great. Meanwhile, inside, I'm panicked because I'm thinking, like, is this God? Is this my intuition? Is this like, they're telling me to protect me from this moment and I should just cower back home? Here's the cool thing. We did the shoot. Photographer Darius showed up and I got lost in the moment, and we took these incredible photos in Kensington Market, which is a really cool spot in Toronto. Came back, edited the photos, put the photos online, and the photos were friggin' stunning. They were different than the other ones we did, but they were amazing. And I remember taking a moment to myself just to think and reflect on that experience, because I wanted to integrate what I learned from that. And what I learned from that is that voice inside, no matter how harsh, no matter what tactics and tricks he was using to convince me that he was my highest self, he doesn't know shit. I don't know shit. We don't know shit sometimes as artists. We convince ourselves that we don't have value or our work sucks. And I took away from that experience that if that voice ever returns, I'm gonna look him in the face and be like, you tried to fool me last time and you were so far from right, it's not even funny. And so if you're gonna come and try to convince me of how much this is gonna suck and how my career is gonna be ruined and how everyone's gonna hate me, I don't trust you no more. Because you're a liar. I didn't say liar. I don't like talking to parts of me like that. But the truth is, that part is not God, and that part is also not the devil. That part is just one of my parts that's trying to protect me. But it's not my highest self. And it doesn't know the future. And so if you have that part in you that is like never stops and is trying to convince you of how the whole world is gonna hate you because you're making stuff, one, I want to tell you, you're just making stuff. Cool down. No, it's not war. It's not like surgery. Have some fun, play. And if you screw up, guess what? The people who love you are going to still love you. So that's my story. Moral of the story is you don't know shit. I don't know shit. And that's okay. Instead of trying to figure out if you got a crystal ball inside you, how about you just follow some joy and have some fun? Thanks for listening, y'all. Peace.